Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're gonna go ahead and create a project called Converter, okay? So first we need to create a Java project. So click on this File, New, and then click on Java Project, okay? And for the project name, just type in here Converter, okay? And here you need to click on this Finish button here, okay? So as you can see here, our project is now created. So we need a class for our project. So you can right click on this src folder and then new and click on this class, okay? So for the name of our class, just type in here converter, okay? And for the package name, as you know, we need a reverse domain here. So just type in here com.morteza, okay? And at the end of your package name, just put your project name, okay? Converter. And for the modifiers, choose public. And here, check this checkbox that says public static void main method, okay? This is going to be our starting point for running our Java codes, okay? And then click on this finish button here. So as you can see here, our project is now created. So first, let me actually delete this comment here. And in order to make this editor area wider, just double click on this converter.java tab here. And as you can see, our editor area is now much wider and we can write our codes here, okay? So now I'm going to actually declare. So the data type of my variable is float, okay? And the name of my variable is Fahrenheit, okay? And then I assign a value to my variable here, for example, 65, okay? And then at the end of my statement, I need to put in a semicolon, okay? In order to end my statement here, okay? So now I wanna output the value of this variable to the console, okay? So just type in here system.out.println, and then inside the parentheses, you just need to refer to the name of the variable in order to read its value, okay? So at the end of your statement, just put in a semicolon, and if I run my project now, as you can see, it outputs the value of this variable to the console, okay? So the data type of my variable is float and it outputs a decimal number here, okay? 65.0, okay? So now we want to convert Fahrenheit into Celsius, okay? First, we need to subtract 32 from Fahrenheit value, okay? So here, in order to subtract 32 from this value, I just need to refer to the name of my variable, Fahrenheit, okay? And then I put in an assignment operator. Remember that I told you about this operator here. This is not an equal operator. This is an assignment operator, okay? So here I refer to the name of my variable here, okay? Fahrenheit, okay? So now, in order to subtract 32 from this variable here, I just need to again refer to the name of my variable, okay? Now I need to put in a minus operator here and then just type in here 32 and then put in a semicolon at the end of my statement here, okay? And here I am subtracting 32 from the value of this Fahrenheit variable here, okay? The value of this Fahrenheit is 65, okay? And then I am assigning the result of this operation here to the Fahrenheit variable here, okay? So now, if I actually output the value of this variable to the console, system.out.println, and then inside the parentheses, I need to refer to the name of my variable, and then at the end of my statement, I need to put in a semicolon. So if I run my project, as you can see, the first value that is outputted to the console is 65, okay? Because in this line of code, as you can see, because when this line of code is executed, the value of this variable is 65, okay? And when in line 11 we actually subtract 32 from the value of this variable, which is 65, and then we assign the value of this variable to the left hand side of the operator, which is again Fahrenheit variable, and here in line 13 we output the value of this variable to the console, okay, which is 33. So this is a very important point in assigning values to your variables, okay. So now that we have actually subtracted 32 from Fahrenheit value, and we need to actually divide the answer by 9, okay. So we need to divide this value, okay, by 9. So here again I just need to refer to the name of my variable here, okay, because I want to assign a value to this variable here, okay. And now we want to divide the value of this Fahrenheit variable by 9, okay. So now again I just need to type in here Fahrenheit divided by 9, and then at the end of my statement I need to put in a semicolon, okay. So now if I want to output the value of this variable to the console, I just need to type in here system.out.println, and then inside the parentheses I just need to refer to the name of my variable, okay. So again Fahrenheit. So I use the autocomplete feature of the Eclipse in order to help me to write my variable name, okay. And then at the end of my statement I need to put in a semicolon, okay. So now if I run my project, as you can see, it's gonna output this value to the console, okay. This value is the result of this operation here, Fahrenheit divided by 9, okay. So 33 divided by 9 is equal to this value here, okay. So now as you can see, in this line of code we actually outputted the value of this variable to the console, okay. And finally we need to multiply that answer by 5, okay. So now we need to multiply this value by 5, okay. So again here I just need to type in here Fahrenheit. I just need to refer to the name of my variable, okay. And again, in order to multiply this variable by 5, I just need to refer to the name of my variable Fahrenheit, okay, multiplied by 5. And then at the end of my statement I need to put in a semicolon, okay. So here if I actually output the value of this variable to the console, system.out.println, and then inside the parentheses I just need to refer to the name of my variable, and at the end of your statement you need to put in a semicolon, okay. So if I run my project now, as you can see, it outputs this value to the console, okay. So this value is the result of this operation here, okay. We have successfully converted this Fahrenheit value into Celsius, okay. I just need to use the plus operator in order to concatenate those variables or texts together, okay. So just put in 2 double quotes here, and then inside the double quotes you just need to type in the text. So first I put in a space here, and then I just type in here degrees Celsius, okay. And now if I run my project, as you can see, it actually outputs this value here, okay. This is the Fahrenheit value that is converted to Celsius, and this is our text, okay, that we used here, okay. So this is for actually converting Fahrenheit values to Celsius, okay. And now I want to show you how you can convert a Celsius value into Fahrenheit, okay. So first let me actually comment out these lines of code here. I don't want to execute these lines of code here, okay. So here I just need to actually create some space here, and then I need to actually declare a Celsius variable here, okay. I want to convert a Celsius value into Fahrenheit.